Let me make sure the mic is actually on and say that again. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know I took a bit of a break there because various holidays and events in my personal life were going on, so just couldn't find a good time to stream. But I'm happy that you guys are joining today. Um, just gonna kind of get back into it. I think I need to finish moving my inventory over. I think that's where we're gonna start today. And then we're going to start by working on we're going to start working on a crafting building, which I'm super excited for because I have ideas for it. Just got to make sure it works. So, with that in mind, let's get going. And here we go. Ha! Yay! Alrighty. So, starting off inside of my storage building. Okay, I don't have anything in here. When it rains, I can never tell, like, what time of day it is. I'm going to make the assumption that I am good to go and get more stuff. I'm so happy I put these staircases in. Whee! Okay. So, how high can I? There we go. Okay. That is just occasionally going to need to get trimmed because I don't feel like walking out of my stairs and going up. I have the stairs there so that I can just go down easily. Oh, I forgot about the dock house. Oh, it's just so nice. Okay, hold on. Let me get there. Now I can go. Okay. I don't know how much inventory I have left to move over. But I'll try and do that as quickly as possible. That way it's not like a super boring start of the stream for you guys. And then my idea for my crafting house or crafting building is going to be kind of like branching it off and up from my storage building. So I'm gonna kind of mock something up and see if it works. And I hope it does because that would be really super cool looking. And since I'm kind of already like up on a hill, I think it would just kind of fit well. And seriously, don't forget to stay hydrated, y'all, please. I need to try driving distracted, apparently. It's not a good thing to do. Don't do that in real life. I need to put like a dock house over here too. And stairs. We might already be squirreling, but that's okay. That's if you've watched me before, you know I squirrel frequently. Whoop, that's dangerous. Let's try not to fall down there. Yeah. Stairs and a dock house over here. Since I still have every intention of coming here frequently, this is my mining area. I see why those are left. Okay. Before I get to the craft house, I might have to expand my current standing. I might need to add another layer. Sir. That caught me very off guard. And I got 3 pieces of meat from that. That is awesome. You are cobbled deep slate. Let's go ahead and move that over. What do I got in here? Oh, that's full of food. Okay. It's full. Dag nabbit, because I got a golden apple that needs to go in there. I'm trying it anyways, because I'm just insane like that. Coal, glass. Got a ton of redstone. Why do I have redstone in 2 different places? Okay, then. I'm probably going to end up saying this a couple of times during the stream, just as I see more people coming in, but do not be afraid to comment. Getting to chat with y'all makes the streaming experience really fun for me. So, don't be afraid to even just say hi. I will say hi back. Well, you do have to be a follower. I need to pay attention where I'm going. I do have that little requirement of having to be a follower, but it's worth it. I cannot drive one-handed for some reason. Can't in real life either. Much. If I'm doing a straightaway, I can drop one hand off the steering wheel. But if it's a curvy road, I'm not quite 10 and 2-ing it. I'm more like 9 and 3-ing it. That doesn't roll as well, though. We are in like a proper rainstorm, and I am loving that. Is that lava? Oh no, it's getting nighttime. Sorry, I need to write down these coordinates real quick. 'Cause I don't have an easy access to lava. Whee, back up, back up. Goodbye. Duly noted. I love the dolphins. I love pretty much every single one of the chill mobs in this game. But dolphins just, I love them so much. Plus they're like one of my mom's favorite animals, so that means they're like even more special to me. Whee! I love how well lit up this area is, so that I don't have to deal with mobby mobs. Nope, I'm probably gonna want that. Alrighty. I have a lot of deep slate. Where did I toss that? That's tools. Empty. Ooh. Okay, that's where I put that. Empty. Okay. That's charcoal. I'll toss coal in there as well. I don't think I'll be holding on to coal for long. Mob drops. Malicious mob drops, at least. Ha! Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ah! Need to make use of the honey soon. And the pumpkins are just chilling there because I still need to figure out how to work with the ghouls. Not the ghouls. The, golems. Which are a form of ghoul, I guess. Trees. Okay, so these are all full. Or have a theme to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty? I think I just have the corners on that one full. Okay, so that is trees. This is wood. Okay. Nope, no crouching. No. There we go. Had to remember how to crouch for a minute. Glass. Netherite. Gravel. Sand. Diorite? Granite. Nope. Terracotta. Okay. Good. Because I'm thinking of making... Can you make stairs out of terracotta? That's cobblestone. I think this is just an entire section of cobblestone. Nope, that's dirt. Tough. My watch is telling me I need to get moving, but nah. There's the diorite. Deep slate. Have fun with cobbled deep slate. I don't even know how I got standard deep slate. Okay, so I think this last section here, center? Is that where I had the paper? No, top. Just for now, that's where I'm going to toss the books until I can get an enchanting room. Sleep. That's going to be in the house, is the enchanting room. I need a cookhouse. Furnace room. I have a little notebook now that I'm writing down all of these things in instead of, oh, outside of coordinates are still going on sticky notes, but little notebook. It's from Acorn and Crow's shop over on Etsy. These sticky notes are not, but I have another set of sticky notes from that shop as well. I would highly recommend going and taking a look at that shop. Vines, man! Nope, 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 nope. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. And hope that, that creeper goes into the sunlight. Alright. Alrighty. So there's not a super ton of a lot of stuff left. I don't think it'll take more than 30 minutes to be doing this. I hope. I hope. One of those spires is going to get demolished because I want to build the boathouse over here using terracotta. Because it's just such a pretty building material, and it goes with the terrain. Anytime I build something like that, I want to try and match it to the terrain, which is why I did like jungle logs for the boathouse over by where my main setup area is going to be. So. Oh my goodness. There are so many horses. The temptation to tame and claim them all. I'm getting distracted. That's totally what I should do for an invitation to come watch stream at some point in time. Because like you can, as a streamer, customize your going live notification. I totally should say come squirrel with me one of these times. I'm writing that down. That's gonna end up being like my tagline, is squirreling. Okay. Ah, yes, you do. Good. Chicken. I guess I've got 5 in the second to last one. Got a lot of enchanted books. Why is there just a piece of granite chilling there? Ugh, leaf litter. Rough to you too. Excuse me. Although I don't honestly know, was that a hiccup or a belch? Eh. More chests. And more cobbled deep slate. Is that wool? Okay. We'll go here. Yeah, that. Oh. That's probably 2 more loads. I hope that wasn't super loud for y'all. I apologize. Why? Ooh. You are a pretty horse. And you're not tossing me off anymore. I'm gonna have to find a saddle at some point. I know I could make one, but I want to save all of my leather for books. Let's just take a moment to appreciate Ruby. Ruby! Ruby, everybody. Gotta love her. Well, I had written down coordinates for... Okay, that's done. Oh, yeah! These are the sticky notes from Acorn and Crow. Why am I moving? I don't like that, so I'm gonna get out of the water. But seriously, Acorn and Crow is a really cool, like, stationery shop. I think she's more like stickers and sticky notes now, not so much into like the notebooks. But I really like her stuff. And her stickers are pretty cool too. Also should probably specify, not sponsored by that shop, just think it's a really cool shop and that was not there when I left. I lost my train of thought. Okay, I know I've got... Yeah. There is that. I don't think there's anything else in here. That's tough. Granite is not in this section. And that's cobblestone. This'll go so much easier once I have, like, the golems working, because I can just toss all this stuff in the very first chest. Like, I can toss it all in here, and they'll process it through, and if they don't have it in there, they're supposed to toss it. I'm pointing at my TV where I have it connected. Y'all can't see that. So they go in here. I can toss all this stuff in there. That chest will be where the golem grabs it, looks through their 9 chests, see if they have it, and then if they don't, they toss it in here to be picked up by the next set, and on that goes. Hopefully. I've yet to actually be able to test the connectivity of it, but that's okay. If this doesn't work, I'll just figure something else out. Okay, mob drops, finally. Here it is. Okay. Tree stuff. Ah. I have so much leaf litter. Why? Oh, I passed the coal. Mobs. Wrong thing. Mobs are not in this one. I will eventually probably learn where everything is. Oh, that's flint. That's not even coal. Eh. And honestly, the rest of this stuff, I'm just tossing in the same thing. Because these are like forageable goodies, but I don't quite know where specifically to put them. So they're just getting tossed all in the same thing. Lead. I don't have a food. I don't think I have a food thing. That's seeds. Pumpkins. Might as well. And then chests. Don't think I have that already. No, I don't. So, gonna go there. So my house is gonna be up there. I have the staircase over there for it. A treehouse crafting room could be cool. I don't know. I gotta think on that. But I've still got a couple more trips to make anyways, so I've got the time to be thinking. I don't want to touch the orange or the red because I'm using that for various houses I want to build. Let's go with the yellow. I don't know that there's a yellow wood that I could pair with this, so birch might be an option. I'm building a boathouse real quick. That's why I'm talking about what wood to use. Huh. That's more oak trees than birch. I think I'll need to find birch trees because I haven't actually, like, gone and located any. Per se. Like, I've come across them, but I haven't sought them out. I think I'll also make a staircase while I'm here and at it. Of course, I'm squirreling a bit. I did say we were going to be doing side quests. Oh, those other horses despawned. Darn. Do I have extra pickaxes on me? Yes. Plenty of pickaxes. Let's go. I don't want to mess up the look of this mountain, so I'm going to hollow it out a bit instead of just like coming from the outside. It's a good thing I have access. Got a lot of access. Good. Okay. No. That is not what I wanted. And I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Dag nabbit. Okay. There we go. Hello, puffers. I don't honestly know how much of this I'm gonna need. So, we're just gonna grab a lot of it, and then I can always store the extra. Boing. Oh, that's one thing I need to make. Okay. Spear can go away for now. Ah. Soup. It's always fun for me to mine out terracotta. Because it's usually a pretty easy substance to mine, but it's also just kind of satisfying. And all the pretty colors you get from it, too. Works for me. There we go. Ah! There we go. Okay, how much do I got? Probably enough. Probably. Hello, peppers. No, no. Here. There you go. I was like making sure my pup's taken care of. Alrighty. Where's the sun? I can at least start something. Oop, oop, oop. That could have been dangerous. Maybe I'll pass. This time. I've got the supplies for it. But I think I'm good for now. Those drowned had torches and spears. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I don't work in the nighttime. For a reason. Hello, Doggo. So, for now, this stuff's gonna go here. And I will load up to prepare to make the trek back to the house, or to the where I'm set up currently, tomorrow. I think I'll leave these 2 chests here, just in case. There is a lot of random goods in this thing. And a clock. Lovely. Alrighty. Since I'm over here, might as well see if there's anything that I want to do down here. Whee! I know there's a... not a dungeon, but... I am one of those people. I can't check it here. I'll check it later then. I like having keep inventory on because I don't like losing my stuff. I'm a little scared because I know, as you guys can also hear, there's skelly bones. I might have just made a grave mistake. Because I don't have anything to block that. I have a very, very full pocket. This was not the smartest move I could have made. This was not the smartest move at all. Okay. Well, I'll be right back in a minute. There's something I've got to take care of real quick. And enjoy a quick break, okay? I'll be back shortly. I'm back. Alrighty. Alright. So let's get back into it. There we go. There is something right there. Yep. And I think it just died. Okay, let's go. Oh, I need to make this more palatable for me to be able to get down. A lot more palatable. Of course, the drowned are gone now. Oh well. I'm gonna try and finish this task. Hello, I see I've got a couple new viewers. Welcome in, welcome in. Right now, I'm just working on moving my inventory from where I had been temporarily set up base-wise. It's actually going to be just my mining area. Whereas I am headed right now to a lovely little area that I am going to be making my main base area. Currently living out of my storage room because I haven't built a house yet, but it's on the list. So I'm just finishing up moving over the inventory. We'll probably be making an additional boathouse, but we shall see what I get up to. Nautilus! I haven't actually seen a live one in a bit on this world, so excited to see that. Whee! That way it's a bit easier to just get out and go. Okay, it's taking a bit longer than I thought to move all of this stuff over. Bop, bop, bop. Haha. I like where I put the coal better. No. Gotta hand place it. That's okay. No. That one. Actually, yeah. I forgot I gotta put the coal back. And then trees are here. Yeah. Got a ton of leaves. I have no clue where I'm gonna put a campfire. Because I got a couple extra. Yeah, that works. Okay. I think it's just one more trip at this point now. Which is lovely. Squish. Yeah, this took longer than I wanted it to, but that's okay. It's at least about to be done. And then what do I actually want to build today? Because the idea for the crafting building is having that be where like my furnaces are, a crafting table. Not probably where my enchanting table is going to be. I think I'm going to leave that to be a part of the main house. Maybe I build the main house. Or at least get started on it. Shaping it, at least. That might be what I do. Make the actual house. Whee! I am all over the place. I was about to say, it's raining in the desert for once? There are bones. And arrows! Haha! Soon I will need to move you over as well. But I might leave you as like a guard for my mining area for just a bit longer. And that is everything! Finally! It has been a minute since I started doing this, because I did it in my last stream too. I think unfortunately it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I did my last stream. So I might have even said I was going to finish this off stream. I don't remember. If I'm going to be totally honest. This playlist truly does have an interesting array of types and genres. Case in point. I sadly don't really remember the colorway I had picked out for my house. So, gonna have to figure that out. I also want to figure something out real quick. Ah, no. Okay. That didn't work how I wanted it to. That's okay. What do I got mostly? So, food, food, technically food. Mob drop, mob drop. Books. Power 3. Protection 1. Once I get a table, I'm putting that to use. I don't really know where else to put this stuff, so it's gonna go in here. Yeah, okay. I have a ton of bones. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I do want to say it was orange that I was going for. And I think by leaving the bark on the logs, it'll have a nice Did I not get any? Okay. I was about to say, this is gonna be a problem! Because if I had no saplings, that was gonna be not good in the slightest. Okay. So before I can even dream of growing anything, that's a creeper. Yep. Oh my goodness. There's so much jungle. Well, I was just about to clear out some of those anyways. That was not how I wanted to go about that, though. Okay. With 5 left. I should probably make up an actual... Let's see, dirt's in here. Yeah, dirt. I was going somewhere with that statement. It's just gone now. Okay. Well, now that we're waiting on those to grow, how much bone meal could I actually make? Let me go check that first. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna start there. I didn't even go through half of the bones I had. I need the hatchet back. Never mind on that then. Let me Google that real quick before I try that again. Okay. Okay. I think I see what the problem is. Nope, I don't see what the problem is. That's about the only thing I can think of. Because Google just said it's only supposed to take 1 to 5 applications of bone meal. I did much more than that. Okay, we're just gonna see what happens with them. That being said, I am at least going to place what I have. This is a very windy staircase. Okay. floor. No. Here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna look real good. I just need the trees to grow now. Okay. I thought I had more wood than that for acacia trees. So... now what? These are going to be same. I can cross that off because I finished moving over inventory. Eh, what the heck, why not? Why did that close? Let me... I am at least going to make, like, a wall around the upstairs. If that makes any sense. That there. Because eventually I will want to expand my storage space because only having one chest for certain things isn't, even though it's double chest, it's not going to be enough. Like, I can already envision that now. My boathouse just looks so happy down there. I knew I had to be careful coming up there because I was like, I know. Okay, I want to incorporate space for windows. Because, like, I've got beautiful views all around me. I might not do anything about this wall having a window because it's just trees. Yeah, I'll give a window over here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So then that'll be the ceiling layer. Not there. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna fill in this wall because why not? There we go. There we go. This will probably also be where I put the chests anyways, so it had to be a completely... Is 5 even enough? 1, 2, 3, space, floor. Yes! 5 is enough! Okay. Ooh. Yay! Okay. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Not you. Okay, hold on. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Yep. That's just gonna have to despawn. Ugh. No, 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 no. This is gonna be a window. I don't know how I'm gonna work that one just yet either, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's like a perfect frame for the house to be in. Really? Just one left. Sleepy Ruby. You can kind of see her. There you go. I'm sorry. I'll leave you to sleep. Start there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not gonna do more than that because the sun is up. And I need to check and see if my trees grew any. The answer? Probably not. The answer is indeed probably not. They can be grown in a jungle biome. It might just take a second. Which means other projects for me. Oh, you know what? So if that's going to be all sorting space, how did I just get another one of these? Sticks are here. It is a good thing that I got this planned out, because if I'm going to be like branching off of this building, I need to be able to see like, whoa, that's death. Like where I can even do something like that. Yeah, windows are going to make that look real nice. This was not the building I intended on working on today, but it works. Where did I put the glass? I could have swore it was a top. Haha! don't have furnaces here. So I know the front is going to be all glass at the very least. This is going to make this fun. Aha! I'm also going to crouch because I do not trust myself to not fall off of this. Because I totally would. I totally would. Slow and steady wins the race of not screwing up the glass. And I'm now in the way. Oh yeah, man. You know what, realistically, if I did branch off, I would branch off this way. So go ahead and put the glass in over here. This is a ton of natural light, and I am loving it. Yes, it was. Oh, tore my hand. And I can look out safely. Ish. Plus the ceiling. Do I want to put the diorite in already? Might as well. That is not a comment I would have ever thought to have been said by about anybody. I just I just got a really funny text for context. Ah! This is both ceiling and flooring. And the reason why I don't put a roof on this building is because you never know how much storage you're gonna need. So I want to leave it kind of like a modular type build where I can add on as needed. Do I know if I'll necessarily need this yet? No, I don't know that. How do I keep running out of diorite? I guess I know a task I need to do off stream. Just because I don't tend to do a lot of mining on stream. Because that seems boring. I enjoy that kind of content. I don't know if you guys would. So, If you have any thoughts or strong feelings about that, let me know. Is it a yay or a nay kind of moment for mining on stream? Okay. What is a material I have a lot of? Okay, cool. I can make stairs, which means tough. You are loud in my ear, sir. Okay. So, alrighty. This is going to be like my entryway, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'll close it off here. This is going to be like the disconnect section to leading up into my craft space. And honestly, I'm going to leave it too wide. You know what? No. Let's clean up this area a little bit. I seriously wonder if that panda is stuck. Because he is living his finest dream, just being like, they see me rolling. I don't even know if I can say that. Just because of, like, copyright laws and all that jazz. I want to make a staircase up. Well, that's going to be complicated. I'm gonna need more tough. I'm gonna need a lot more tough. Okay, so I need more. More diorite and tough. At least that's all I know of for now. No! You have to be so persnickety with stairs. I'm gonna die from all the fall damage I am willingly taking. Oh, I gotta be careful of the trees I put there. I'm gonna move those trees. I've got to think how big I want this space. Okay, maybe tough is like the base of all of this? Okay, get some sleep real quick. Ugh. No, I should have left those. Whoop! I'm telling you. I'm gonna end up dead. I'm gonna need guardrails. What color wood do I want to put with this? And I should probably eat something real quick. How many? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. No, not there. Okay. Ooh. If I do like bamboo supports underneath, that would look so cool. And also still so incredibly natural. I am getting a lot of text messages right now. This is still tough. Okay. It just looks weird. And I'll definitely be moving those trees. I think I like the idea of the tuff being... How would the granite look with tuff? Because I know I've got a lot of granite. Nope. Okay. There's kind of the base. And definitely guardrails, like, I need fences. Walking through that door was complicated. I think it's in the next bay over that I've got granite. Well, there's the wood. Where did all the granite go? Did I go to the wrong bed? Nope, there it is. Okay. Whoop. I don't think I'm gonna do the bamboo. So hold on, that's 2, 3, 5. I am living very dangerously right now. Yep. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that up. Oh well. Oh, thank God. I love Deep Slate. Thank God. And that is why I'm going over here and adding torches. Because this area is going to get very, very shadowy. And I would really prefer that. Dag nabbit! It's a good thing I've got a ton of dirt. Gonna need it to rebuild this area. Oh, that was 17 dirt. Hold on. I'm not paying proper attention because it looks enough like granite that I just glazed right on over it. I will still grab more and daggum fix it more. Because I do not need my area looking like it currently does. I'm gonna need to like label across each of these what's like in these chests. There's the dirt. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but glad to have found it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wait, where did this come from again? There we go. So, I can make granite walls. Okay. No. We'll start with 12. See if that's enough. I'm gonna need more granite though. No, not here. Go upstairs. I promise I know somewhat what I'm doing. That's going to keep me from falling off. I need just a few more. One of those should be enough. If it's not enough, I will be surprised. Oh, I'm gonna need a ton of granite though. I'm just gonna turn this all into stairs because this is what I'm gonna use to be like the support structures. I just had such a great idea. Look up. I want to say I'm at the corner. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to make a stack of something. Potentially. Ha! They line up! Okay. But oh, that looks so cool. Yes! Okay. I'm going to need a ton. A ton more of these guys. So I still got the walls I gotta fill in. Up there. Okay, that's all I can reach on that one. Well, I know what project we're starting with next week. Oh, yes. Did I put all the dirt away? Thank goodness. That is in that one. There we go. Yes, that'll line up. Okay. And then the last one I gotta figure out is this one. Fun. But that looks sick. Okay. Glass is one more over. Please tell me I did not just... That hurts my heart when that happens. Honestly, might just make this entire thing, this entire wall glass. Smidge of that one. So this wall, yes. No! Yes. I will do these three. Okay. A door will go here, and I'll just fill in this wall. Because eventually, this is going to be blocking it anyways. So, no sense in putting glass here. Let's craft up. Dagnabbit. Hope again that wasn't too loud for y'all. I apologize. Don't want to cause any problems with people's hearing. Sleep. And let's go place these trees somewhere where it'll work for them. Let me actually do it this way. I have a guaranteed way that this is going to work. They've already grown back down? I need to make a fishing pole. I will make a better bridge out to this at some point, but just real quick. I did not grab enough dirt. That is a shame. So we'll put it there then. But that's going to be probably my temporary. I'll put a tree farm. I'll put it out in the water. Okay. Well, we got a lot done, actually. I'm happy with this progress, and these pillars are gonna look so cool. I'm gonna have to do that underneath this building too. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. But I will send you off with this wonderful view. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching my chaos that I can get up to. We were able to cross a thing off of the list. Added 3 more things though, so guess you're gonna have to come back next time I stream and see how I finish up probably this room and change up the pillars on my storage room. Thank you. Well, hold on. There we go. This is probably the screen I should have been on. Apologies. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me play Minecraft today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, y'all. Bye-bye.